If you don't know your avatar, your ideal buyer inside and out, you're leaving so much money on the table. That table might as well be made out of gold and you're giving it away to your next door neighbor. So I'm going to reveal my 3 favorite ChatGPT prompts to do fast research to get it in your hands so that you can know your ideal buyer, close more sales, and do it faster. I'm John Benson, and this is Sales Copy Secrets. Okay, let's find out more about the person you want to give you their credit card number. Why? Because you can speak directly to them. You don't have to guess. You can really know them, really get to know them. And if you do that, you're 80% of the way there to a killer cash cow offer. Okay, you can use ChatGPT or Claude, and you can even use the free versions if you want to pull this off. Or if you wanted to do all this in about 60 seconds, you can get Benson below. Check out the $1 trial. Benson's Blueprint Creator, especially the upgrade to Ninja Blueprints, works in all of this stuff and spits it out in 60 seconds. But in case you don't want to do that and you want to use Chat or Claude, it's not as easy, but I'm going to give you the types of prompts that you need to use and the ones that I like. Number 1 is pure research. Pure research is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically reconnaissance work that you do on your ideal buyer. You want them to feel as if they just met a long-lost friend, someone who really understands their pains and desires. And to do that, we need basic research. We need to know the phrases they use when they talk about the goals and their pains and their frustrations. For example, if I'm targeting women over 50 wanting to lose weight, I'll just say women over 50 for the avatar, to do this search, by the way. So that's the avatar, and lose weight is the goal. But that doesn't give me very much stuff. That's not a lot of juice. I need more than that to sell to them, right? So here's a prompt that you can use and a demo of me doing it in chat. Okay, I'm over here in ChatGPT. You could use Claude if you wanted to. ChatGPT works just as fine. I'm going to copy and paste the prompt that you now see on your screen right now. Here it says, very simple, you're an expert market researcher with a keen understanding of how to track down and extract key aspects of a target audience. Your task is to give me the top 10 desires, top 10 pain points, top 10 fears, and top 10 dreams. It's a lot of data of blank blank. What is that avatar goal? Remember what I talked about? If I'm selling to women over 50 wanting to lose weight, women over 50 is the avatar, wanting to lose weight is the goal. And you're going to expand on each of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just type over here and I'll say copywriters, wanting to start a copywriting business. Okay, how about that? Very simple. Boom, key, go. Theater button. Here's the detailed break. It's this simple. Okay, ChatGPT is going to go down and go, okay, here's everything you need to know. Such a simple prompt can give you a lot of juicy stuff in here. And you can take this and run with it and really help build if you want to use Benson, you can help build the blueprint business. This is going to do it for you actually, but this is going to help you understand a little bit more and tweak it a little bit more, customize it a little bit more. If you don't use an AI tool like Benson and you just want to understand a little better, this is going to help a whole lot because listen to the language here. Desire to have full autonomy over the projects they take, expressing their own voice rather than being constrained by company guidelines. That might not be something you would say necessarily if you're writing to copywriters wanting to start a business. You might forget to mention that, hey, do you want to express yourself without the constraints of having like an office manager controlling you? Or, you might think just solely in the terms of making money, but this is what this prompt helps you figure out. Okay, the second type of prompt is called current solutions. We want to find out what your ideal buyer is currently doing that's less than ideal, kind of sucks maybe. And here we have 2 variables that you need to use in a prompt, an avatar and a primary complaint. Your avatar, you already know, your primary complaint is the number 1 problem that avatar is facing when dealing with this particular niche or problem. Here's the prompt you should use. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next prompt. It's on the screen right now. What are the most common solutions for avatar? They might use to fix primary complaint. Remember what primary complaint was, and I gave you the examples here, blood sugar levels if you're diabetic, and expand on why they don't work. Okay, expand on why they don't work is important. So I'm going to use the same avatar, a copywriter, and I'll go ahead and say wanting to start their own business. Now, to fix what? What's the primary complaint? If I don't know, guess what I might do? I might go, chat, what is the primary number 1 complaint of a copywriter wanting to start their own business? It could pretty much tell me. But, okay, I think I kind of know what it is. I think I know what it is. Maybe not. Maybe it's finding clients, right? So might use to fix the problem of finding quality clients. Now, boom, go. There you go. So here's what they're trying, and here's why it doesn't work. They're sending out cold emails. It's ineffective because it can feel impersonal and spammy. Job boards, so freelance platforms, network events, local meetup, etc. Why do you want to know this? Well, again, you have to speak to your avatar as if you know them. They have to feel as if you've known them for a long time when they're reading your letters. It really does come down to that. And if you don't speak their language, if you don't say, look, like you, I tried X and it worked okay, but not great. Or I tried Y and it didn't work at all. But here's what is working. And you're saying X and Y and they're going, yeah, that's true. Well, this helps you understand what that X and Y is. The third type of prompt is called a gradualization prompt. That term is made popular by the great G. Schwartz. And this works with your competitor's copy. You have to understand that this is a research tool that's using what your competitors have already done so you can capitalize on it, not plagiarize it, but capitalize on it. What you're going to do is find that copy that works. Then you're going to use it in Claude or ChatGPT. And it's pretty easy to find. You can just go to any existing offer that works, grab the copy, and I'm going to show you how to use it in the prompt right now. Okay, I'm not just going to give you the 2 prompts that I use to do this really cool gradualization thing. I'm going to show you how I would find a killer offer. Now, killer offers are pretty easy to find. They're not hard. If they're selling, you have a killer offer, but maybe you don't know. Maybe you aren't on a lot of lists. So you can search ClickBank Marketplace. Now, here's a trick. If you click that View Marketplace button up here, it's going to take you through a bunch of rigmarole you don't want to go through. So you want to scroll down here, okay? Scroll down here, and you want to click on affiliates. Affiliates, because they kissed their ass, and believe you me, they're not going to give them that rigmarole. And click over here to affiliates, and check this out. ClickBank top offers. There we go. Now, here's the top offers on ClickBank. Ta-da! Now, a couple things you can do. You can look through whatever your niche is, supplements, weight loss, survival. Let's say just survival, just for grins, okay? We're just going to click on it here. And here's the best survival ones, okay? So notice that a lot of these are going to be VSLs. So you want to see if you can find something that's not a VSL because it's just easier to get the transcript. I prefer VSLs because almost every high converting offer is a VSL and it's completely worth it if you transcribe it or use otter.ai to transcribe it. But let's see if we can find a landing page that isn't this way, and maybe we'll just get lucky here. Now, this wasn't it, so back over here. The Lost Superfoods, this is good, okay. So go to the Lost Superfoods. Okay, so here is something right here that is going to work, okay. They've got a VSL, but they've got a lot of their VSL right here, okay. So I'm just gonna cruise down here and copy it. And by the way, if you were to window out of this and go to, and they would probably ask you if you wanted to read the letter. And sometimes they'll have a link down here to read the letter, but we're just doing this as a quick demo. So I'm just going to copy everything. It's not, we don't need everything in here. And now I'm going to use that as part of my prompt. I'm just going to copy and paste that into chat. I'm going to take it and I'm put it right above here. And I'm going to remove copy here because the copy is obviously right below. Okay. Now, analyze the following sales copy logical argument about, in this case, it'd be like, what is it called? Superfoods. Okay. And I'm just going to ask it to analyze it. And it's just going to start doing a logical argumentation of this. Why does it work? What's the initial premise? What's the strength of it? What's the weaknesses of it? So, because you want to know that. If you're going to compete against this, you want to know what the weaknesses are, right? Well, hey, this can actually tell you what the weaknesses are. Pretty freaking groovy, if you ask me. And when this is done, let me show you the follow-up prompt. Okay, follow-up prompt. Great. Now check if the order of claims and proof is correct or could be improved. That's just going to help a little bit. Maybe they're making exaggerated claims and you want to know that, or maybe the order could be improved and you can come along and make it better. Okay, I hope that was helpful, but I want to repeat this. I'm using really weird words today. Again, use Benson if you want this to go a whole lot faster. You can do the whole research thing in about 60 seconds. You can try it for $1 below. I truly hope this helps you. Now get to it.